Dr. Michelle Washington with the Wilmington V.A., thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you. It's a pleasure.
What type of impact have you seen that the abrupt end of the war there has had on our service members?
A lot of people were triggered. So those who maybe actually served in Afghanistan, but even those who didn't necessarily serve there, they may have been in Iraq or Korea or Vietnam. Many of them are coming back very upset, very trigger reminded of their experiences. Often I'm getting individuals with a lot of guilt, maybe even some shame or disappointment and anger about what's happening and what has happened.
The military is saying things like, your service, you still serve your country, that they're trying to help the service members reconcile their time overseas and in theater. Is that also what you are doing with some of your patients who are dealing with some of this guilt and shame?
Absolutely. It's letting them know that what they did was honorable. They served their country. They did what they could do, and reminding them of their service and how much we appreciate, what they've done, and as well as the struggle that them trying to reconcile this now, recognizing that and giving them a place where they can express what they're feeling.
Does this qualify, this guilt and shame, as what's called a moral injury?
When something happens that gives that conflict, makes them feel like they've sort of bruised, if you will, their values and their morals, things that they were raised on, things that they believed in. And it does have that, that jarring effect on how they're able to function. Having that sort of psychological distress and having those physical reactions related to that distress over some of the things they've done. And it overlaps very heavily with PTSD.
Is it okay for someone to ask, how are you feeling? What's going on? Do you feel a certain kind of way?
Just checking in with them and really expressing that concern and letting them know that you're there, you're a resource. You're willing there to listen, to help as needed. It's really trying to help them to feel that somebody's listening, somebody cares, and is, wanting to be there for them and be that support as needed.
Dr. Washington, thank you so much for speaking with me, and I appreciate the time.
Oh, you're more than welcome.
Hi, I'm Shirley Min.
And I'm Regina Mitchell. For more videos like this, subscribe to WHYY.